and welcome everybody to our Thursday whiteboard brief. Today we are going over our warm-up to get started with 500 meters on a rower or a bike, or you're going to take a run, 500-meter run, something 2-3 minutes, get the blood flow going before we go into our active warm-up of 3 rounds, 4 jumping pull-ups, 8 RDLs, and 12 lateral jump overs with a bar, dumbbell, or sandbag. So first part here, we have 4 jumping pull-ups. Trevor's headed over to a bar. All you're doing is jumping up into that pull-up, kind of make it a little easier on you instead of doing a full strict pull-up. These can also be banded pull-ups or something. We're looking for really just an easier pull-up.
What if I don't have something to pull up, Sean?
If you don't have something to pull up, we can use a weighted pulling stimulus as well. So this can be a bent over row, either on a bar or on a dumbbell or with weights. Something where you're just pulling that elbow back, getting those lats kicked on, a little bit of bicep as well too, right? Next part, 8 RDLs. RDLs, you're gonna grab a weight, like Trevor has a plate here, can also be done with a barbell or a dumbbell, pushing those hips back. Right now we just have a slight bend in our knees. Really, if you're standing up nice and straight, you're gonna unlock those knees just barely, and that's the position we're looking for these RDLs. Pushing those hips backwards, chest comes down until you feel that stretch deep in the hamstring, and then from there, stand up nice and fast. That position might be a little deeper for some people, depending on your mobility of your hamstrings. Last part of this is 12 lateral jumps over your dumbbell. So just like Trevor is here, you're gonna try and rebound, jump right into the next one. These can be done over a dumbbell, over a barbell, over even just a crack on the ground there, like in your garage or something. Something where you're just jumping back and forth, nice and easy. To finish out the warm-up, 3 rounds of that will get us ready. And then we are going into our strength today, death by push-ups. We're gonna have you guys pick a number, 5, 10, 15, or 20, and you're gonna try and do that number of push-ups every minute on the minute for as long as you can. That is the concept of a death by. So every minute, you're either doing 5, 10, 15, or 20. There's a 20-minute cap on this. Trying to get those push-ups cranked out in that minute. These do not necessarily have to be unbroken push-ups. You just have to get them all done in your minute. So if you pick a number like 10, you can do 5, take a quick rest, and 5 every minute until you fall off. They don't necessarily have to be 10 in a row, if that makes sense. That is our death by push-up work here for our chest strength. 20-minute cap on this. That way we don't have you guys picking 5 and doing 5 push-ups on the minute for 3 hours or anything crazy like that. Pick a number to challenge yourself where you can get deep into that 20-minute time cap before you get kicked out or lose the death by, right? Timed out. So that is our strength. Moving on, Metcon, final part of the day here is, we are missing time domain and a rep scheme on that. 12 minutes. Sean forgot to write that on the board. Where's my marker here? Perfect. Here we go. Improv. That's not an improv. Perfect. All right, so 12-minute AMRAP of 12 or 9 calories. This is going to be on whatever you have available to you, bike, rower, skier. Otherwise, if you're someone working with a run again today, this is like somewhere in the minute and a half range of work. Next part, 10 pull-ups. If you've got a pull-up bar and you've already used it for the warm-up today, 10 pull-ups works perfect here as well. And then our final implement of this workout is 8 hang squat cleans. So if you're on a bar today, pick that bar up to the hang or that hip position, jump that weight up, get underneath it, full squat every time, keeping tension in those hips, and just like so. These can also be done kettlebells, dumbbells, even with a plate, right? You can swing that back between the legs, pull it up to the chin level, squat it, stand it up. Also done with a sandbag. Whatever brings that weight down to that hip level, bring it up to the chest, get those elbows underneath supporting it, and stand up nice and smooth. Finish your 8 hang squat cleans, back up to your calories or your monostructural work before going to the pull-ups and rounding out your 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, however many rounds you get in that 12-minute cap. Thank you, everybody. That is our Thursday, April 23rd workout. We will see you guys for Friday's workout tomorrow.